Thank you. I'm Mark. I run a group on Facebook and social media called Summer of Love with Mark New. I'd like to bring you two gifts. When I was a child, I had a huge fear. The greatest fear in my life was speaking, public speaking. And behind that, it was about a communication. I was in a small box. I was in a cell, and I couldn't break out. And when the time was right, there was a teacher that came to me. Maybe the teacher was always there, but I was ready to meet that teacher. And it was about the breath. I learned to breathe, and I learned to speak. It was a gift. It was something very special for me. And after that teacher, some of my friends say just with the public speaking, and they loved the speaking. And now they're amazing orators on the stage, in the law, in amazing spaces. Me, I looked for more teachers. I wanted to learn, I wanted to evolve. And what I found was that behind my greatest fear, which was speaking, it was communication. And through different teachers, I then found through art, music and dance, and now in a space of Tantra, when it's a space of connection. So behind my greatest fear, that was my greatest love. So my gift to you is to not to be afraid, not to run away from your fear, but to embrace it. There's a learning behind that. When you embrace the fear, then it transforms, and the fear transforms into love. And for the long term, what I'm aiming to do is to build community. In years to come, maybe the short term, maybe the long term, we will all live in some form of community. And maybe we'll be drawn into community, maybe it'll be drawn in through a space of love, maybe it'll be fear of the dark and the cold outside. But to build community is hugely important, and that's how social change, transformation happens. And social change can happen through fear, through violence, and it can also happen through love. So what I'm interested in is building community with art, with music, with dance, with food, and with Tantra. And people who have awareness and compassion, they're the people, maybe you'll realise, maybe you'll see them, maybe something, little words will trickle down and you'll hear them and you will remember them. And when we come into community, our words aren't just individual words, they're bigger. They speak for more people. They speak for all of us. And it's a very powerful space. And one of my teachers told me something very interesting years ago. Especially when we speak or when we're in a position of power, the deeper the compassion, the deeper the understanding. So when you're in a position that's small and you grow to be big, remember the compassion. And the more compassion you have, the more your understanding and the more your evolution. Thank you.
I want to be a flower.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I'm all melted into the flower. I hardly was able to clap my hands. I could not derive from my body energy of this. Because you quieted me so intelligently. So I was like, yeah, I'm willing to be part of the nature, part of the community. I am part, I can feel the nature in me. The way how you speak, you mesmerize, you are an alchemist of love. My life.
Sweet.